And we are back with another video. I have a second hand, this is, I believe, the Disney Store Pocahontas, classic Pocahontas, and she has like very, I don't know if you can tell, but I tried to do like a lot of things with this hair, including like, of course, hot water, like all type of little treatments and stuff like that. But this hair is just, have had it. I'm not sure who had this doll before I did, because like I said, she's second hand. But if you can see that, there we go. I wanted you to see how bad those ends actually look on her hair. And yes, this is, I mean, I loved everything else about the doll, her articulation. She's not quite made to move, but I have this outfit that I bought. Now this is also, I believe, the Disney Store classic Pocahontas outfit, but it's of course brand new, and it also comes with her original necklace back there. Pocahontas character doesn't have shoes, so I was glad that I was able to avoid that. But I wanted to give a shout out to Shimmer Locks. This is like maybe my third time buying hair from them. I bought 2 packs of the Shadow Black, and this is actually very long. Let me take this out of the package here. I can't even trying to put this in focus, but that's how that hair is very long, if you can see. It's probably the best way I'll be able to show, but that's how long the hair is. Now I probably won't be using that full length. I'll probably be doing like half of that, because it's still, even with that, it's still longer than her hair originally is. So, and to save hair, it'll probably be best to do it as a half like this. And I got my industrial scissors. And what you want to do is you want to cut the hair as close. Let me zoom in here. You want to try to cut the hair as close as possible to the scalp.
So that's a plus.
Mm-hmm. This is what we have. This is where we're at with the Pocahontas. And this is Pocahontas after I used the clippers to actually get it down as close as I possibly could. Okay, so I have Pocahontas here, and I have a clear little bowl there that I'll be using to pour the hot water in. So here we go. And then I will be testing to see how soft, and see, that's perfect. That's like the exact amount I need. In there for long enough time. I'm gonna use this towel here to squeeze. And that's the little peg there, and this is the head. Alright, and we're back, and now that I have freed Pocahontas from her body, I've actually removed the head. So now I'm going to use this flathead screwdriver. Hopefully you can see that there. This flathead screwdriver to remove the plugs from the inside of the hair. This part to me is always so satisfying. If you watch the edges of the hair, you'll see the plugs disappear. The more I scrape back and forth, as you see the hairline just disappear right there. And this is the head with all of the plugs removed. I wanted to show you all the close-up of that. This is the head with all the plugs removed. So now that the hair is completely removed from the inside of the doll head, I don't know, there you go, that light can show right through to the other side there, through the cavity. Can you see it?
Mm-hmm. Oh wow.
Yep, there you go. That's how you know the hair is gone from the inside. And from here, I'll just be rerouting. this is Pocahontas with all the hair added. I don't know if y'all can see the length. Actually quite long. And I just got her on this body just so I could have like easily put the plugs in the hair. And now that I've successfully removed the head, I did use some like hot water from my sink to just soften the vinyl on the head and just popped it right off. What I'm gonna do just to secure the new hair that I have put on, the new hair that I rooted into Pocahontas' head, I will be using the good old handy dandy Fabri-Tac glue. This is her original body here, the articulated one, Disney Store articulated body. So I'll be restoring her with that body, plus I have an outfit. And now I have restored her back with her original body. And I will be also showing you how I like define the part line. Because as of right now, you know, it's kind of just like not really that visible. But I'm gonna show you how I separate the hairs and kind of like define the part line.
Yes.
And this is the part line after I cleaned it up and kind of defined the part line. So from here, I'm going to lay a damp cloth over her head, and I'm going to set this hair from the roots so that it lays flat, because as of right now, it still has a lot of volume at the root. Now, I wanted to come on camera and show you all how I set Pocahontas roots to make them actually lay flat. What is this, washcloth, if you will? Whatever you have, whether it's like a shirt or just something to basically be a barrier between the actual tool you're using and this nylon hair. I got this like kind of a cloth towel here. I laid it over the head like so. This is my Kiss hot comb here. And as you can see, this is my Kiss hot comb here. So basically the settings on here, I think it goes up to 480. I'm not exactly sure about that, but it goes up pretty high. So basically I leave it on the lowest setting, which is like I think this was like 260 was the lowest setting. So basically what I did was I just tapped lightly on the root and the hair literally just laid. And also make sure that you have some type of water or something to basically create that steam. You want that steam house effect to happen underneath this towel, so that it will actually not be the heat more or less, but the steam that makes the hair just fall down and kind of fall into place. So on the back, that's how the part line looks. As you can see, there's no gaps, there's no dips, nothing. It just fell very nicely down the part line. And welcome back to Elastic Planet 21. This is the final results of the re-root, little tongue twister there, re-root of Pocahontas. And I'm gonna give you a little 360 of the hair. Now I have not like given the hair a trim yet. As you can see on the ends, it still kind of has like this V shape, kind of like drops down like a V. You know, originally Pocahontas' hair before the re-root, which I'll do a side by side, I'll insert clips, but the original hair was like maybe this long, maybe that long. So this extra length that we got, I just think I'm gonna leave it, because you know, Pocahontas, her character had this like smooth, long black hair. I also have my co-host here, and I want him to tell you all what he thinks as well. So,
hey guys, I'm happy to be back with you. Well, we were all excited about Pocahontas. I was calling her Pocahontas. Sorry, that was just I just joke a lot. But I love the hair. You know, I'm a fan of dark hair because of just the fact that how the light bounces off of a dark color hair. And I love this hair. It's a lot more smoother, a lot more silkier than the hair she had before. The hair she had before, like my co-host said before, will be, you know, it was nice for a different type of style we were going for, but we're going for Pocahontas silky hair, like move with the wind stuff. So this one looks really good. And of course, like you guys are probably already used to me, her look-alike. Of course, I always get them a lot of time from pageant because I do watch a lot of pageant. Miss Venezuela 2017, Estefania Gutierrez, who represented Venezuela Miss Universe 2018. Of course, we're gonna insert a picture later for the people that are not familiar with her name. She is called actually the Venezuelan Pocahontas. She had the silky long dark hair, and it's really beautiful. She actually recently had a photo shoot with Pocahontas inspired pictures and stuff, everything like that.
And we'll insert pictures as well.
And we will as well. So, you know, I'm sure you guys are just seeing the result of the hair, but my co-host here did a really good, wonderful job. I did see him working on this. You know, it took some time, you know, but he worked on it pretty quickly. If you see the process, he did really amazing, and I think it came out beautifully. So please like, comment, subscribe, share, just to support how much work he put into this. So yeah, good job.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that as well. And yes, this took probably a couple days. I didn't do it like, I didn't sit and just do it, you know, straight through. If I wasn't like working or if I wasn't doing something around the house, then I just worked on it little by little. But it actually didn't take as long as I thought it would. Couple of videos that will be to come are reroot videos as well. I've somewhat developed like this technique that make it easier for myself, which is like separating the hair before you actually do the you know, whatever tool you use to actually like plug the hair back into this vinyl. I have made my rerooting tool off of like an X-Acto knife that I had lying around, and I'm gonna give you all a close-up of her from the front. This is the part line, as you can see. I remember before I actually set the hair, I had showed you all the update. I'll actually insert the clips there. But before, remember, like, I was trying to get the part line to like actually be like an invisible part, kind of like what it's doing right now. So I must say that the hot water really helped with that. Pouring that, when I poured it over the top portion of the head, I mean, as you can see, like, it lays beautifully. The hair doesn't look bulky. It doesn't look like too much hair. Like, honestly, I'm very pleased. I'm very pleased. And this hair, look at the shine. I just want you all to look at the shine and the luster of this hair. This is the ends of the hair. Look, not a kink, not a split end, not a nothing. This is some actually really good quality hair though, I must admit. And while we're on the subject of that, let me give them a shout out. Shimmer Locks this is the company, and I ordered this off of eBay. And this is not a sponsored video. This is not, they did not tell me to say that or anything of that sort. But I will give them props for having nice quality doll hair. This hair does very good with curling. This hair does very good if you want to straighten it. Whatever style that you seek with this hair, you can definitely achieve it. I must say, this is some very nice quality hair. And I knew if I was going to do a reroot, especially for this Disney Store classic Pocahontas doll, I wanted to do hair that was of great quality like this. And I also have a couple of my other Disney Store dolls in the back. Now, keep in mind, all of these dolls are secondhand. So this new outfit that I got for Pocahontas with the necklace here and this dress, which I'm gonna give you a close-up of it. All this I bought separately and just added later to this Pocahontas just because I loved her face so much. I loved the articulation that came on the classic Disney Store dolls. As a matter of fact, I believe this is the 2012 classic Disney Store Pocahontas. They were the only ones that had articulated knees. I'm gonna insert pictures because I saw the lines that came after this. They had like the bend snap knees, and then they only had the joints in the arms only. So yeah, I'm not really my personal choice with all of my dolls, I want them to be articulated just because that's just a personal choice of mine. Personal preference, if you will. So this is the Pocahontas, and I'm just gonna sit her off to the side. Now let me show you this Ariel, because I'm such a big Little Mermaid fan as well. So I want you all to just look at the comparison. First of all, this is the Disney Store classic Ariel as well. And when I first got this doll secondhand, the hair was already nice. It was not styled like this. I did a combination between me, like fluffing it up at times, and then my co-host as well. Between us both, we made this hair look like this. So, but the hair was already good to go. Like, it was not bad. It wasn't super frizzy or like excessively combed and brushed. Like, you know how sometimes the hair will start to like fray on the ends, but just because of like excessive combing and brushing. But this doll had very nice hair from the very beginning. And this red is like a very rich, like cherry red. Like, I think of Slushy or something when I see this red. Like, that's such a wonderful light capturing red.
And I think, yeah, I love the color, this color red, and just the color combination on her with the green. I didn't say in the previous video when we had Haiti over here, but like for this hair color, green is my favorite color to go with red hair color.
I agree.
So
well.
it goes. I loved it. As soon as I saw the doll, because I've watched, Ariel the Mermaid, I could not remember what color was her tail, but as soon as I saw this doll, I was like, yeah, it was perfect. It was perfect. The green color with the red, in my opinion, opinion, I think the green goes well with red hair color. And I don't know if my co-host did talk about this, but he did make all these little details to kind of make it look nice again. Like if you look at the top, I don't know what it's called, a bra.
Yes. I guess we would call it like her little bra top.
Yeah.
Mermaid top.
It didn't come exactly the way it is. He did put the glitters,
yes,
and the little green thing over there in the front. How do you call that?
I'll say the green jewel or rhinestone or whatever. We actually, you added that. That was your idea to add that.
It was my idea, his work.
Yeah, so I just got a little bit of a hot glue and added that little jewel in the middle. Yes, and it just kind of tied in with the tail. Now I must say too, with this tail, y'all, I had some battles with this tail. It looks nice now, like it's giving off a nice shimmer on camera, but it had like a glue kind of tacky layer on top. And I think that was due to maybe this doll was like glittered on the tail or something before, and that was probably how they applied it, was like some type of glue. But it made the tail feel sticky and funny, almost like, if I have to give an example, it felt like glue, like not glue, but like gum. It was like a gum kind of feeling on there. So anyway, I washed this tail maybe like 3 or 4 times with like dish soap. and I, you know, scrubbed, you know, very aggressively until the glue came off. And actually, I love the tail.
Look at it. I was about to say, look at the tail.
I absolutely
the
love
bottom
it
part
now.
is all shiny, and it gives me, I don't know what's the material. I'm sorry, I might be using the wrong terms over here, but it shines like satin.
Satin?
Yes.
Yes. Absolutely. And you know, I'm very pleased with this doll as well. And while we're on the Disney Store brand here, what I'm gonna do is grab my Rapunzel, because this is another second-hand Rapunzel that I had purchased. Her hair wasn't this smooth at first, but with just once I detangled the hair and gave it like a light water rinse, the hair came right back to life. And as you can see, the shine on the hair is very nice. The hair is very dense, very full, feels heavy.
Yeah.
Like they gave her a lot of hair. Let me focus in here. There we go. They gave her a lot of hair. If you see it on the roots here, like this is a lot of hair on there. And that was the thing, like, you know, when I did my Pocahontas, I was a little worried about this because the hair is so straight, and once hair is like one length and you don't get to kind of like chop the hair up to kind of give it less weight, sometimes the hair can do this. Like, it'll look clunky like this. And I like this on her because of her character. You know, her character is supposed to be like a dramatic, you know, hair to the floor character, Rapunzel. But I didn't want to do that with my Pocahontas. And if I have to compare the two, I think my hair that I added on Pocahontas gives off a better, more realistic density. As you can see, just like with this doll, I completely set the front of my Pocahontas hair as well. She has coverage. There's no gaps. There's no anything in the hair, but yet the hair does not look overly full. Right. This is like a realistic density, and that's what I was going for when I did my Pocahontas. So,
and you know, just to step out of the conversation for a second, look at her necklace. You know, I've always noticed her necklace, but it's blue. It's my favorite color, so of course I have to talk about it. And it looks really good. I like the fact that this outfit that Pocahontas is wearing as well is shiny. So I just had to bring that out about the necklace. It looks beautiful. And Rapunzel, and I see you. Did she come with those shoes or?
Absolutely not. I'm glad that you brought that up. Thank you, co-host. She, of course, because this doll was secondhand, she did not come with shoes, so I added these doll shoes. These are actually Barbie fashionista pack. It's like a fashion pack that they came with, and these were the shoes. These were one of the pairs of shoes. So I just added them to this Rapunzel just because I liked how it kind of matched the dress that she had, but it was like not too the shoe wasn't too like what's the word I'm looking for, fancy for this outfit. Like I felt like it tied it all together, like for who her character was and all of it. So yeah, I added that myself, those shoes. But so yeah, and that's my Rapunzel. Belle. This is my second-hand Belle. Now, I restyled the hair, of course, because when I first got her, the hair was in kind of poor condition. It was like fully symmetrical when I first did it, but it's starting to fall to the side. Pointed finger, just like brushed the hair over my finger and then slid it out carefully from the back to give it this look. So that's just a little bit of my collection so far. I also have one more doll here. Now, I am not 100%, please don't kill me in the comments, but I don't know exactly who this character is. I'm pretty sure she's like a Disney princess of some kind or something like that.
Very pretty as well.
Yeah, she is very pretty. This dress did not come with her. this dress was actually on another doll.
Yeah.
But just for now, this is just whatever, you know. I'm not being too picky about it.
Yeah.
But,
please give us the name if anybody recognizes her. Just give in the comment. Put in the comment the name. Like we say, we apologize for not knowing the name right now, but you know, we all here helping each other. So if anybody knows the name, put it in the comment.
A Barbie fashionista type shoes. I think they matched perfectly with the dress and this whole theme. I'm not exactly sure, like I said, what these characters' original shoes and outfit was, but this is what I have on her for the time being. And I hope you all like this video, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell for notifications so you don't miss any future videos. This was the original outfit that this doll's Pocahontas came with. I'm gonna fix the focus there. So this is the original outfit that it came with. I didn't like it. It was giving me caveman, you know, vibes. And it could have very well been the fact that this doll has just kind of been through a lot leading up to me actually getting her. You can, I mean, if I zoom in here, like you can see, like, it was actually, the fabric was starting to like crack and do something weird. So this is my Disney Princess collection so far. That I have some big videos coming down the pipeline.
And thank you guys for making it this far with the video. Like I say, just keep supporting the channel. Give us your insight. What do you think about the video? What do you think about the makeover or whatever happened on the video? So thank you guys, and just keep supporting the channel. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe please, and share the video.